much money doing lizard board. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I wish I was a lizard. My goodness, that's crazy. Wow, they still haven't touched down. They still haven't broken through. Okay. There could be a lot hidden from you today there on the 9th of July. Cosmic Carrot, discrimination is needed. There's a lot hidden, okay? Let's leave it there. Cosmic Carrot, discrimination is needed. It's the underlying energy. So we're going to have to pay very, very close attention to this read because the moon already popped out. Even though it was in the pre-shuffle, that was a signal. Let's see here. Ganesh, the Lord of Obstacles. This is, the Lord of Obstacles. You could be a Taurus or you could be dealing with an institution, a religious system, a religious leader. Let's leave that there. I was just going to do a Tony Towers thing and shuffle again. Let's see. Let's get two more. Two more. Thank you. Wow. Memory recall. We could be going back in time. If I could turn back time, I would find a way. For survival, okay. Maybe you're thinking back of times that you survived things in the past. Maybe by going to God. This could be, this could definitely be going to God too. It doesn't have to be Taurus, but it is Taurus energy. Recall memory. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Cosmic Carrot, which means discrimination is required. We're going to read it anyway there, collective. Yes. Number 28, which also means you could be getting off addictions at this time. 28. 28. Cosmic Carrot, air energy. Okay, so discrimination is required today. The occult transmission, earnest desire for liberation, discipline, commitment to the spiritual path, fruition. So going and taking your seeds, planting them, and right behind this one is center the universe. So center yourself while you're using your discrimination, and I don't mean like making fun of the mix or anything. I mean like discrimination, like make sure everything is as it says it is. Okay, this will blow your mind. Yes. Let's see. Ganesh, Lord of the Obstacles, is a 5. The Hierophant it equates to in the Rider Vate. Yes, Rider Vate. Webster, are you on standby? You don't need to go to the Count's apartment anymore, unless I might do the witching hour for him tonight. Yes. Let's see here. 5, Ganesh, Lord of Obstacles. There we go. So you could be a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You might need discrimination may be required when dealing with an institution, okay? 5, Ganesh, the Lord of Obstacles, equating to the Hierophant, no Rider Vate. Obstacles to be overcome through confrontation, transformatory success. Yes. So once again, cards of transformation. This is like maybe something you've done in the past. Memory recall. You're remembering something. I'll have to go deeper into that. 50, memory recall. 50. Memory recall. Water energy. Okay, so this is like deep in this is like deep in at the bottom of the cement pond where Pisces dwells. Memories that maybe you may have even forgotten about, maybe coming back. The path of the unconscious as initiation, recollection, memory of the past. This could even be past lifetimes. Emotional longings, recall of the past. Yeah, this is a lot. You know what I find is, well, from my end, everybody could be different, right? But when you topple a tower, sometimes, and you could topple many towers and you won't recognize anything happen. But sometimes if you topple a certain tower, that usually is a pretty big one, you can have like recall of like a past memory of like of a past lifetime, maybe even several lifetimes. Okay, sometimes it's towers that are blocking those things that I find. Anyway, memory recall, survival, This is maybe something that you need to do as an act of survival, or maybe even, I wouldn't even say survival, I would say evolution. Let's see here. 61. 61 is earth energy, unity within the self as related to the world, instinct to survive despite all obstacles, pollution of the psyche. Yes. This could be in drugs too, because 28 sometimes, I don't know, 28 for me anyway, because I'm somebody who's had problems with addictions in the past, okay, so I can relate. This is 28 sometimes reminds me of like 28 days, like however long they say you need to be clean before you can say you're cured away. Really, it's a lifelong thing. You have to really, really watch what you do. Let's see here. Unless there's something I haven't learned yet. Like I say, I'm learning just like everybody else. This is, let's pull on this. Let's use these ones, actually. I'm being urged to use the toast deck for this one. This could be an inward journey we're dealing with here. There's definitely some elements of the inward universe when you're got memory recall, because that's what memories come from, right? 6. This is sailing on the calmer waters. This could be sailing down deep into the cement pond, recalling memories long forgotten. 2 of this is making a decision to do this. I'm getting 8 and holding back because I'm getting you delving into the unknown. Remember how the moon popped out right away? The moon can be scary. It can be the unknown, like uncharted territory. Things that have never been done before, that you've never experienced yourself before. So what do we got in the heart of the situation, Holy Spirit? Okay, there's a major tower. Cheating, lying, and stealing. So some kind of deception is going to be found out through a tower. When this tower is toppled, you might learn a new way, a way to deceive or something too, is what this could be. You might find out that in a past lifetime, you were like a, I don't know, like a master thief or something like that. You don't know what you were, right? Until you've toppled those towers. And some people get them in dreams, right? They have dreams about it. Let's see. 5, disappointment. Maybe your past life was a disappointment. Maybe you were disappointed in the way it ended. 4 of Cups is you felt rejected, maybe from society. As you do the inner work, adding up to 9, the Hermit, you might find this. Let's see, what do we got in the heart, Holy Spirit? Bottom of the deck, loss, lack, and regret. Anytime you delve deep into the cement pond, you can come up with something like that, right? Because you don't know what you're going to come up with. It's like a diver when they go down with a basket and they fill their basket full of dirt. They don't know what they got in there until they come back up, right? Princess of Wands is explore though, and you'll get good news. There's good news in there. You're maybe meant to do this when this comes with high skill. And Queen of Swords, you're out for the truth. You are one of those fearless ones that 3, you're birthing something. And whenever you're a creator, it's good to do this kind of work because you will heighten your abilities, right? We got the Magician, we got the Queen of Swords, and the Princess of Wands. This is only good things that are going to be found, okay? It's the heart of the situation. Spirit's reiterating that, but still use discrimination, not because you want to find out that if something's bad, but because you want to find the good. Use the discrimination to find the good, too. What do we got in the challenge position, Holy Spirit? Okay, challenge is debauchery. This one's called in Aleister Crowley's deck here. Debauchery can be illusions. This can be illusions. That's what I mean. That's why the cosmic carrot is out here. Well, that's what spirit means. Is discrimination is required to see through which one of these slimy things has actually got a thing of gold under it, and which one of them is an asp that's going to bite you and have you twitching on the floor. What do we have in the subatomic consciousness? It looks like this is where we're going to learn a lot about this. Whatever you're digging up could be a little bit make you miserable. But you're gonna get something quick is gonna happen. Maybe you found out that you can travel a lot quicker in your mind than you can in your body, and you're getting downloads. I'm getting with this too. Quick messages coming in from spirit and from your inner universe. In the past, Opa. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, this is in the past. This is a lot filled up for this. Yeah, in the past you may have done this. You may be a seasoned veteran when it comes to going within. You could be, this is like hardcore hermit energy right here, okay? In the past you could have been somewhat of a hardcore hermit out for the truth. No matter whose eggs get broken or whatever, you were out for the truth. This adds up to 19 and you found certain truths. That's why I'm getting you're hooked. You're hooked on finding out more about your past lives. You might have done this in the past. This is like your family lineage, your tree here. And in the background, it looks like a strand of DNA. See how there's the semen on the old man's cloak there with his three-headed dog in this one? It looks like you're delving deep, deep into the dark recesses of the unknown. Yes, as the hermit here. And you're focused on security, so you are taking the precautions, which is good to know because, yeah, you just want to make sure you can always come back. This adds up to 13. You're going beyond the veil of death, it looks like itself. My goodness. Like when you're reaching into other lifetimes, right? This is gonna bring balance to you. You're hardcore hermit energy. In the past you were anyway. Or you were dealing with somebody like this. In the present. Ooh. Okay, sunlight could be blocked. Maybe you're blocked from learning something. There's something that you can't quite put your finger on. There's a certain answer that you're looking for, that you within, that keeps on evading you. We're gonna go deeper into that. In the future, Opa. In the future, you're gonna be thinking about the past. You're like, I'm getting you're somebody, you could even be somebody who studies stuff like this, like studies like the Akashic records and like past lifetimes and past civilizations. You could be somewhat of an archaeologist, maybe even just an armchair archaeologist. What do we got in the yeah, you're highly intuitive, whoever you are. You're like and you're very, very, very creative. You're doing things I'm getting uncharted that people haven't done before. Or you're trying to. You're looking for them. 3, you're birthing something. Hopes and fears. What do you hope to obtain by this journey? Okay, you want to get paid for it, which is whatever, which makes sense because you would need to get funded for something if you want to. All great scientists need to be funded by somebody, right? In the lens you're looking through is you're working very, very hard. You are covering ground. You're a professional in your field, in your environment. You're celebrating. You could be celebrating your findings. Whatever it is got you very, very excited, and you should be. The only problem is you're trying to wipe all the slime off of these cups and find out which ones are real and which is not. You're like a scientist, whoever we're pulling on. Somebody is like somebody who really is like curious about this shit. This blows my mind. I'm just gonna say that's why your mind was right behind center yourself. I'm getting you need to center yourself when you do this. What is going to be the outcome of this endeavor, Holy Spirit? Ooh, painful ending. Painful ending to what, though? Passionate new beginning, 11, by the justice system. Ooh. Make sure everything you're doing is like legal. The future's never set in stone, but there could be certain government institutions or something that don't want you to find or delve into something here. I'm getting they're afraid of what you're going to find. Yeah, harmony. You're going to find harmony. You are going to harmonize this situation. Either way, it adds up to 13, though. There's going to be a painful ending is the most likely. How can the collective avoid this and continue their... to love. Maybe focus on love for a while in the future. You need to partner with somebody. There's somebody you need to partner with. Who is this person that the collective needs to partner with for this to work out? Okay, it's going to be somebody who's got a great imagination like you, like a child like mine. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be, hello there, Sineda87. Um, yeah, this is somebody that is definitely somebody like you. I'm getting an adventurer, but like somebody who's like got a great imagination and can actually, maybe you could bounce your ideas off each other. Three, you're gonna burst something together. Yes, this person's gonna help you take control. This is something to do with the government. The government, wherever you are, sir or ma'am, is doesn't. The government's watching you. Okay, whatever you're doing. I don't know if you're doing it online or whatever, but maybe you need to be more secretive about it and record your findings and make sure somebody has them besides you, just in case something happens to you. Let's see here. I'm not saying it is, it's not showing up. Yeah, because the government's going to cause conflict for whatever it is you're delving into. There's certain things that they don't want people to know, right? Five, because it would loosen their control on society here. Let's see. Yeah, they want you to walk away from whatever this is you're birthing, okay? Wow. How is collective gonna know who this person is they're destined to meet here? Okay, they're gonna be a religious person. Whoever this is that you're gonna bump into, they're not gonna be from the government. They could be in the government. I shouldn't say that. But they could be a religious person. They might help you patch things over with the government when it comes to this. Okay? If you don't use this person, this could be an institution too that might be causing this conflict. Is that what this is? The devil pops out again. No, okay. Could be somebody. This could be somebody who's really, really guarded, just like you. Okay, so I doubt they're a member of the government. They could be, but 14 Sagittarius. They could be a Sagittarius, heavy Sagittarian energy. Okay. Yeah, loss, lack, and regret. This other path can be diverted, but you have to wait for somebody who. What should the collective do in the meantime? I'm getting keep doing what you're doing, but do it under wraps. Wow, Prince of Cups. Go out and make offers to somebody. Go out and however you do that. That might mean something to you. It could be love offers. It could be I'm getting business offers or something. Get more people to help you. And this is Knight of Disc, but move slowly, Spirit saying, okay? Let's see here. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Kodesh, sexual wisdom. You need to like hit that punani, I'm guessing. This is what I'm getting that feel. That's what Spirit says. Distract yourself for a bit. Take a step back. When you get some resistance, because I'm getting these people, you don't want to go to conflict with these people. You just don't want to. It's going to be a pain in your ass. You might even get thrown in jail. You know what I mean? You know what they do to people who discover new things, like have in the past. You know what I mean? This is like spiritual transformation. Whoever this person is that you has a great imagination, you need to seek this person out. They could be a religious figure, okay? Kalima, spiritual. Maybe you need to go through a spiritual transformation before you undertake this. Let's read up on Kalima. I like Kalima. Kill it, Kali, and it lands right on it. Kill it, Kali is a state murder. Kill it, Kali is a state murder. Okay, Kalima. Spirit, one of Dr. Death's good associates here. The spiritual transformation, a cycle intense rebirth. This is your awakening. Hindu goddess Kali Ma is a powerhouse of the creative feminine life force or Shakti energy. The ultimate spiritual transformer. Kali confronts you with her darkest fears while simultaneously activating your eternal light. Her razor-sharp swords destroy everything that isn't authentic, and her skull represents the death of the ego. Kali is a lightning bolt of truth that initiates sweeping change. Working with Kali can be an intense process of stripping away, yet it reveals our deepest spiritual power. Her symbols are the void, the cutlass, skulls, and red hibiscus flowers. When everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock of the unexpected reverberates through your entire being. It's likely that Kali Ma is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you may feel vulnerable, raw and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage, and you might want to run away from this surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan as you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation. Kali leaves you to an empty, stripped back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived limits, haul you outside of your comfort zone, and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your ego will fear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kali Ma. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts, but remember, you'll never be giving anything you can't handle. Even though life may feel unraveled right now, Kali has your back. Stare fearlessly into the void. The time has come for nothing less than your spectacular true self. Additional meanings. Your ancestors may want to talk to you at this time too, because of the dogs. Additional meanings, taking it one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. This situation is a blessing in disguise. Invocation. Out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth. Well, very well said, Kalima. I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's see. Who has the collector's back in this endeavor, Holy Spirit? My nose is itchy. Oh. 58. Rage. Oh, watch your temper. You can make somebody angry, whatever you're delving into, too. Mental force is required. I'm getting you're a very intellectual person. You could have an angel protecting your A lot of times these mofos will try and scramble your freaking brain, but I'm getting there's an angel protecting you from that right now. Okay, let's see. It might be them who are getting sent to the pajama party after, at the end of things, really. This is if Kalima's involved, and you're interrupting one of her transformations. Oh my God, this is what your ancestors could be trying to tell you. 58. 58. I-E-I-A-L. Archangels, God-hearing lamentations. Psalm 6:3. My soul is sore vexed, but thou, O Lord, how long? Those born under I-A-L, are distinguished by bravery and boldness, and are passionate for Venus. I-A-L protects against sorrow and heals the sick, especially afflictions of the eyes. And he influences iron in those in commerce. Soul guardian of those born between 7 o'clock and 7:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 16th, July 27th, October 7th, December 18th, and February 28th. Physical guardian of those born between December 30th and I keep on thinking about the garden, I'm sorry. But December 30th and January 3rd. Amy, President, Rage. The 58 Spirit Amy, or Avnaz, is a great president who appears at first in the form of a flaming fire, but after a while he puts on the shape of a man. His office is to make you wonderfully knowledgeable in astrology and all the liberal sciences. He gives good familiars, can expose treasure that is kept hidden by spirits, and governs 36 legions of spirits. Servant of those born between December 30th and January 3rd. Yes. Wow. This is a little crazy, guys, I must say. Whatever you're breaking, whatever you're delving into is, what's gonna happen if, I'm getting you need to slow down. Because you are being watched. As much as I'm getting you, you don't want to. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to either. Let's see. Spirit say focus on love for a bit. Yeah, whatever you're investing in, you've invested deep into this, I'm getting, and you are going to get good news. What is the good news that the collective's going to find, Holy Spirit? This one, these two. Okay, yeah, focus on your security at this time. There's, you got eyes on you. Take a step back. This is 44, master number. This is just a message from Spirit. You could be 44, you don't have to be. This is focus on security and take a step back. There's, you got people around you that want to stop whatever it is you're doing. Lose all interest. Pretend you are, anyway. This is also exploring it. Good news, though. 8, 9. This is like you need to do the inner work, okay? There's more inner work needed. What path should they take to achieve this inner work, Holy Spirit? These two. Okay, yeah, you got to think really creatively about this one, and you're going to achieve great things. You need a religious person or to touch base with God. I don't know if you're a believer or not, but there is a religious person that's going to greatly help you out. It could be a priest, a high priestess, anybody who has a connection with Source, really. 5, if you don't. You need a partner, I'm getting. And this is going to help you. This, if you don't, the government, I'm getting government off. This is gonna come in and cheat and lie and steal all your shit, all your material, and make sure that you can never achieve it, okay? There is good news to be had, though. Good luck.